The truth of existence is a constant unfolding, a grand revelation happening within every moment, seen and unseen. It is the essence of life, moving through all things, connecting all beings, permeating every experience, every thought, every feeling. Life, in all of its forms, is an expression of this truth, an embodiment of the divine, of the eternal pulse of the universe. You, in your essence, are the divine, experiencing itself in the flow of time, in the ever-changing present. There is no part of existence that is separate from this truth. Every heartbeat, every breath, every glance, every action is a reflection of the infinite, of the divine that moves through all things. The fabric of existence is woven with this divine essence, and it is woven through you, with you, as you. Nothing exists outside of the divine. It is all one, in constant, eternal movement. Every person you meet, every moment you experience, every thought you have is interconnected with the divine, and by extension, interconnected with you. The illusion that separates one thing from another is simply that, a creation of the mind that has been taught to see division. In truth, all things are reflections of the same divine light. All are expressions of the same energy, the same consciousness. There is no gap between you and the divine. There is no distance to cross. The divine does not lie beyond you. It is within you, already, present in every moment. The world that you experience is not apart from you. It is a reflection, an expression of the divine that moves through your being, through your thoughts, through your feelings. The reality around you reflects the divine energy that flows through you. This world, this moment, this existence, is not something to be understood from a distance. It is not something to be analyzed, observed, and critiqued as though it is separate from you. The world is you. The world is the divine expressed through every form. There is no separation. There is only oneness, wholeness, unity. This unity is the truth of your being. You are not apart from the divine. You are the divine, experiencing itself, unfolding in every moment. There is no need for a journey to discover this truth, no need for a search. The divine is already present, within, surrounding, and through you. The search for truth is not a matter of finding something new or different. It is a matter of remembering. The truth has always been within you. The peace, love, joy, and beauty you seek are already a part of you. These are not things that must be acquired from an outside source. They are the natural expressions of who you are. And when you realize this, when you remember that you are already whole, already at one with the divine, you will no longer search for them. They will naturally arise, flowing from within you in perfect harmony with the universe. There is no gap between you and what you seek. The search for peace is a reflection of the illusion that peace is something to be found outside yourself, that peace is something to be attained. But in truth, peace is already within you. It is the stillness at the center of your being, the calm that remains when the mind is quiet, when the thoughts settle, when you realize that you are not separate from the flow of life. Peace is not a distant goal to be achieved, but a recognition of what is already within you. It is the natural state of being when the illusion of separation fades, when the mind lets go of the need to seek, to struggle, to attain. You do not need to search for love is already a part of you. Love is not something to be found in others or in external circumstances. Love is the essence of who you are. It is the energy that connects all things, the force that unites the universe in perfect harmony. Love is not something you have to earn, something you have to gain. Love is who you are, and when you recognize this, when you remember that you are love, you will know that love flows freely from you, touching every part of your life, every person you meet, every moment you experience. You are love. You always have been, and you always will be. Joy, too, is already within you. Joy is not something to be sought outside of yourself. It is not something that can be found in possessions, in achievements, or in the validation of others. Joy is the natural state of being when you align with the truth of who you are. It is the spontaneous expression of your divine essence. the bubbling up of life from within, the joy of simply being. When you remember who you truly are, when you recognize that you are already complete, already whole, already filled with the divine, joy will naturally arise. It will be an expression of your being, a reflection of your connection to the divine flow that moves through all things. The truth is simple. You are not separate from the divine. You are the divine made manifest, experiencing itself through your being. Everything you seek is already within you, already part of you. There is nothing to attain. There is nothing to prove. You are already whole, already at one with the divine, already perfect in your essence. The search ends the moment you recognize this truth. You do not need to search for peace, for love, for joy. You are already these things. You are the embodiment of the divine in human form, and there is nothing that can take that away from you. The world around you reflects the divine energy that moves through you. When you let go of the illusion that there is separation, that there is a gap between you and the world, you will see that the world is a mirror of your own soul. Everything you see, everything you experience, is a reflection of the divine energy that flows through you. There is no separation between you and the world. You are the world. You are the divine in form, expressing itself through every part of your being. When you let go of the belief in separation, when you remember that you are not apart from the divine, you will find that peace, love, and joy naturally arise within you. These qualities are already within you, waiting to be recognized. You are not searching for something outside yourself. You are simply remembering what has always been within you. You are already whole. You are already peace. You are already love. You are already joy. The divine is not distant from you. It is not beyond your reach. It is within you, always present, always flowing. There is no need to seek it. There is no need to search for it. The divine is not a destination to be reached. It is the truth of who you are. You are the divine in human form, and all that you seek is already part of you. When you remember this truth, peace will fill your being. Love will flow through you. Joy will rise from within. You will know that you are already complete, already whole, already perfect. And as you recognize this, as you remember who you truly are, the world will reflect that truth back to you. There will be no distance between you and the divine. There will be no gap between you and the love, the peace, the joy that you seek. You are already these things. You are already the divine made manifest, and there is nothing outside yourself that can make you whole. You are already whole. You are already everything you seek. The search is over. You are already home. Every moment unfolds within the gray expanse of existence. Each breath, each thought, each experience a sacred expression of the divine. There is no separation between you and the vastness of the universe. You are not outside of the flow that moves through all things. You are that very flow. The energy that courses through the stars, the earth, the ocean, the air, it is the same energy that moves through you. It is not something you need to find, not something that you must strive toward. It is already here, always within, never distant, never unreachable. The divine does not reside in a far-off place. It is always present, now, within every cell, every atom of your being. It is not something you must search for. It has never been far from you. The search is not for something distant or beyond your reach. It is a deepening realization, a coming back to what is true, already present, always part of who you are. When the mind forgets this truth, the illusion of separation arises, and the world seems vast and distant, full of things to acquire, to reach for. But in truth, all things are woven together by the same thread, the same sacred force, the same divine pulse. There is no distance, no gap between the divine and you. You are the divine unfolding, expressing, experiencing this world, and there is no division between the world and you. There is no external journey to undertake, no place to travel to find what you seek. The journey is the recognition that all is already whole. You have not lost something. You are not searching for something to make you complete. You are already complete. Everything you seek is already woven into the very fabric of your being. Peace, love, joy, these are not qualities you need to acquire. They are your essence. They are your natural state. When the illusion of separation dissolves, these qualities will naturally arise within, as naturally as the light shines from the sun. The quest you have embarked upon is not about discovery. It is about remembering. All that you seek to find is already within you. Peace, love, and joy are not distant treasures to be found in far-off lands. They are the natural expressions of your true nature. They are the truth of your being, the energy that flows through all things, that moves through the heart of every living being. You are not separate from them. They are you. And when you remember this, they will naturally flow from you, transforming your world and every experience you have. You are not apart from the world around you. The world is not something outside of you, something to conquer or control. It is a reflection of the divine, a reflection of the energy that flows through you. When you remember your divine nature, when you recognize the unity that exists between you and all that is, you will see that everything is connected. Everything is part of the same divine flow. The separation you perceive is a temporary illusion, a veil that obscures the truth. In truth, you are not separate from the world. You are the world. You are the divine unfolding through every moment. There is no difference between you and the universe. You are one with it. The more you remember this truth, the more peace will arise within you. Peace is not something that is distant, something to be earned or attained. Peace is your natural state. It is always present, always waiting to be recognized. It is already within you. You are already at peace, and the more you let go of the belief that peace is something outside of you, the more it will fill your being. The divine peace that moves through everything will naturally flow into every part of your life. Similarly, love is not something that you need to search for, something to acquire from others. Love is the essence of your being. You are love. Love is the energy that flows through you, that connects you to all things, to every person, to the universe. The love you seek from others is a reflection of the love already within you. It is not something that can be given to you by someone else. Love flows from within. It is a natural expression of your divine essence. The more you remember that you are love, the more it will flow freely from you, touching everyone and everything you encounter. Joy is not something to be attained. It is not something to be sought outside of yourself. Joy is the natural expression of your connection to the divine. It arises naturally when you remember that you are already whole, already complete, already perfect in your essence. Joy comes from the recognition that you are not separate from the divine, that you are already one with it. When you let go of the illusion that joy is something that must be sought, you will find that joy arises from within, naturally, effortlessly, like the sunlight breaking through the clouds. The divine, peace, love, and joy are not separate from you. They are who you are. They are the essence of your being. You do not need to search for them. You do not need to attain them. They are already a part of you, always have been, always will be. The search you have undertaken is not to find something outside of yourself. It is to remember what you have always known, to realize the truth that has been with you since the beginning. You are already the divine. You are already love, peace, and joy. And every moment, you are the divine moving through time. There is no gap between you and the divine. There is no distance to be crossed. The divine is already within you, always has been, always will be. The world you experience is not separate from you. It is the divine in form, an expression of the same energy that moves through you. When you remember this, when you realize that there is no distance between you and the divine, peace will naturally arise. You will see that you are not separate from the world, but an expression of it. The more you remember this truth, the more peace, love, and joy will naturally fill your being, and the more they will flow into every experience of your life. There is no need to struggle. There is no need to seek, for you are already what you have been searching for. You are already peace. You are already love. You are already joy. You are the divine, and the divine is you. The moment you remember this truth, the moment you let go of the illusion that you are separate from the divine, you will find that peace fills your heart. You will find that love flows from your soul, and joy fills every part of your being. You do not need to go anywhere. You do not need to search. Everything you seek is already within you. The search ends when you remember the truth of who you are. You are already whole. You are already complete. You are the divine in human form. There is no gap, no distance, no separation. There is only the truth that you are the divine made manifest. You are peace. You are love. You are joy. You are already everything you seek. And when you realize this, when you awaken to the truth that you are already whole, already divine, you will find that everything falls into place. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to achieve. You are already at peace. You are already filled with love. You are already joy. You are already complete. There is nothing you need to search for, because you are already everything you have been seeking. The world around you will transform when you remember this truth. It will no longer feel like something separate from you. The illusion of separation will fade away, and you will see that the world is a reflection of your own soul, an extension of your own being. You will see the divine in everything, in every person, in every experience. You will know that you are not separate from the world, but that you are the world, and the world is you. There is no distance, no separation. There is only oneness, only unity, only the divine unfolding in every moment. You are already home. You have always been home. The journey is not about seeking something outside yourself. It is about remembering the truth of who you are. You are the divine in form, and everything you seek is already within you. Peace, love, joy, they are already yours. The search is over. The truth is already within you. There is nothing left to seek. The moment is unfolding, and with it, every part of existence, every breath you take, every thought you have, is part of the unfolding divinity that surrounds and fills all things. Time, as it is perceived, is a gift, a flow in which everything has its place, every event and experience, every movement of your being, a necessary part of the great whole. All things, all beings, are bound together in this infinite flow. Every aspect of your existence is a reflection of that boundless energy, that unending rhythm. There is no distance, no division between you and the divine. The universe, in its grand expression, is within you, as you are within it. There is no separation between what you perceive as you and the greater flow of the divine existence that moves through every moment. In each breath, in each movement, the universe breathes with you, and the divine consciousness flows through you just as it does through every star, every tree, every animal, every grain of sand. There is no greater or lesser part of this universe. The same divine light that shines through the stars also shines through you, and as such, there is no need to search for what you already are. The divine does not lie beyond the horizon or in the distant stars. The divine is not a distant goal that must be sought after. The divine is you, unfolding in this very moment, present in every part of your being. The journey, the search for peace, for truth, for love, is not a search for something distant or separate from your nature. It is an awakening to the truth that already lies within you. All that you seek is already part of you. The divine is not something you must attain. It is something you must remember. It is the recognition of your innate connection to the source of all things, the realization that you are the divine in human form, already complete, already whole. You are not missing anything. You do not need to search for peace, because peace is already within you. You do not need to search for love is already within you. You do not need to search for joy, because joy is already within you. You are peace, you are love, you are joy. The world outside is not a foreign entity, not something separate from you. The external world is a reflection of the divine that flows through you, the same divine that moves through every leaf, every rock, every gust of wind, every person you meet. The world is a mirror, reflecting your own divine nature. It is not something you must strive to understand or control, but something you are a part of, something that moves through you as you move through it. When you realize that the world is not separate from you, when you understand that everything you experience is a reflection of your connection to the divine, you will know that there is nothing to fear. You will see that the world, with all its challenges and struggles, is a perfect expression of divine flow. There is no gap between you and the world. There is no space between you and the divine. The divine is the very substance of your being, and it is within everything you encounter. The search for fulfillment, the yearning for something beyond, is a misunderstanding born from the illusion of separation. The belief that you must seek peace, seek love, seek joy, comes from a false idea that these things are not already part of you. They are. You are the embodiment of these qualities. Peace is not something you need to find, because it is already present within you. Love is not something you need to acquire, because you are already love. Joy is not something to be attained, because you are already joy. These qualities are not external. They are the essence of your being. When you remember this, when you awaken to the truth of your divine nature, peace will arise naturally within you. Love will flow freely from you. Joy will burst forth from the deepest place of your soul. The illusion of separation, the belief that you are not already whole, that you are not already divine, that you are incomplete, is the only thing standing in the way of your experience of peace, love, and joy. Let go of this illusion, and you will realize that you are already everything you seek. The divine is not distant from you. The divine is you. There is no search left to make. There is no distance to cover. The divine is not something that you need to become. It is already the truth of who you are. The realization of this truth is all that is required. When you remember that you are the divine in form, you will know that peace is already within you, love is already flowing through you, and joy is already waiting to rise from your being. You are already the answer. The search ends the moment you recognize this truth. There is nothing to attain. There is nothing that you lack. The moment you remember that you are already whole, that you are already one with the divine, you will see that the love, the peace, the joy you have been seeking are not external. They are not something to be earned or discovered. They are already within you, waiting to be experienced. And as you experience this truth, as you recognize your innate connection to the divine, the world around you will transform. You will no longer see it as something outside of yourself, something to be conquered or understood. You will see it as an extension of your being, a reflection of your soul's divine nature. You will see that the world is not separate from you. You are the world, and the world is you. You are the divine moving through all things, and when you remember this, peace, love, and joy will fill your being. You will feel the divine flow through every action, every thought, every interaction. You will know that there is no need to search, because you already have everything. The world may appear to be fractured, separate, disjointed, but when you look closely, you will see that it is not. The world is a reflection of the divine unity, the eternal connection that binds all things together. There is no difference between the divine and the world. There is no difference between you and the divine. You are one with it all, and when you realize this, you will see the world as it truly is, a reflection of the divine unfolding in every moment. There is no more need to search, to strive, to reach for something outside of yourself. You are the divine. You are whole. You are complete. You are peace, love, and joy. You are the answer. There is nothing that can take this truth from you. The world, and all its beauty and its challenges, is just an expression of that truth. You are one with it all. Let go of the belief that you are not already everything. Let go of the search for something outside yourself. There is nothing to seek. There is only to recognize the truth of who you are. You are already the divine. You are already peace, love, and joy. You are already whole. And in that knowing, you will experience life in its fullest expression. as the divine flowing through every moment. This is the truth. This is the realization. The divine is not distant. It is not something outside of you. It is within you. It is you. You are the divine made manifest, the peace you seek, the love you long for, the joy that fills your soul. There is no search, no distance, no gap between you and the divine. There is only the divine, already present, already complete. You are not separate from the eternal truth that runs through all things. Every part of your being is woven from the same infinite, ever-present essence that moves through all existence. There is no boundary, no line, no distance between you and the source. It is not something you must strive to reach. It is the ground beneath your feet, the air that fills your lungs, the thoughts that rise within you. Everything around you reflects the divine, as do you, for you are the embodiment of the whole. This realization is not distant. It is here, in every moment, in every breath. There is no place you must go to find it, because it is always present, flowing in, through, and as you. The search you feel, the yearning for something beyond the present moment, is not a need for something external. It is the call to remember what has always been within you. All that you seek is already a part of you. The belief that there is a gap between what you are and what you desire is an illusion, a false construct created by the mind. You are whole. You are complete. There is no missing piece. The peace you seek, the love you long for, the joy that stirs within you, these are not things to be acquired or sought out. They are the essence of who you already are. They are not somewhere beyond you. They have always been a part of you. The world outside may seem fractured, disconnected, or distant at times, but the truth is, it is all an expression of the same divine force that moves through you. The world is a reflection of your own soul, each moment a mirror showing you the truth of your own being. When you see the world, do not see it as separate from you. It is an extension of you, and you are an extension of it. The illusion of separation fades when you recognize the interconnectedness of all things. Everything you experience is a reflection of the energy that flows through you, just as you are a reflection of that same energy. There is no division. There is no place where you end and the world begins. The divine is in everything, and everything is in the divine. In this realization, peace arises naturally. It is not something to be sought. It is a deep and unwavering knowing that comes when you stop believing in separation, when you remember that you are not apart from the divine, but part of it. There is nothing you need to find, no distance to travel, no effort required. Peace is within you, already alive in every cell of your being. The peace you seek has always been with you, and it will rise the moment you let go of the illusion that it is somewhere else. You are the peace that stills the storms, the calm beneath the noise of the world. The moment you surrender to this truth, peace will fill you, and the external world will reflect that peace back to you. In the same way, love is already within you. You are not seeking love, because love is not something external. Love is the foundation of your existence. It is the energy that connects everything, the bond that ties the universe together. You do not need to search for love. You are love, always have been, always will be. The love that you seek from others is but a reflection of the love that already exists within you. When you recognize this, love will flow freely through you, naturally. It will be shared effortlessly, extending to all beings and all experiences. Love does not come from others. It flows through you, from the infinite source that is you. When you know this, love will fill every quarter of your existence, transforming everything it touches. Joy also resides within you. It is not dependent on circumstances, not tied to external achievements or validation. Joy is the spontaneous overflow of life, a celebration of the truth of who you are. It arises naturally when you remember that you are one with the divine, that you are the divine in form. Joy is not something that you attain. It is something that arises from within when you allow yourself to be fully aligned with the truth of your being. It is already within you, waiting to be recognized, waiting to be experienced. It is the bubbling up of life, the laughter of existence, the joy of being alive. When you stop searching for it outside, when you let go of the need to find it, you will realize that joy is your natural state. It is the essence of who you are, and it will pour forth freely into your life. The truth of your existence is simple. You are the divine in human form, experiencing this world as a reflection of the divine. There is nothing you need to search for. You are already whole. You are already complete. The peace you seek is already within you. The love you long for is already within you. The joy that stirs your soul is already within you. Everything you seek is a reflection of your true nature. You do not need to strive to attain anything because you are already everything. The divine does not need to be searched for. It is in every breath, in every moment, in every thought, in every experience. It is you. The mind will often tell you that you must find something, that you are incomplete, that you are searching for something beyond yourself. But this is an illusion. The divine is not a destination. It is not something to be reached, something to be earned. It is who you are. When you realize this, you will stop searching. You will stop struggling. You will stop feeling as though you are incomplete. You will know that everything you seek is already within you. The peace, the love, the joy, the truth, these are not distant goals to be attained. They are your birthright. They are what you have always been, always will be. When you start searching, when you let go of the belief that you must find something to complete you, you will experience a profound stillness. This stillness is not an absence of life or feeling. It is the fullness of the divine presence that fills every corner of your being. It is the realization that you are already complete. There is nothing missing. You are not incomplete. You are already the divine in form. You are already whole. This truth does not require you to change who you are. It does not require you to strive or become something different. You are already perfect, as you are. The divine is already within you, flowing through you. All that is needed is the recognition of this truth. When you recognize that you are already complete, peace will naturally flow into your life. Love will flow into your life. Joy will fill your being. You will know that you are the divine, and the divine is you. There is no separation between you and the divine. There is no gap to bridge. There is no distance to cover. You are already everything you have been searching for. In every moment, you are the divine in form, living, breathing, and experiencing this world as an expression of the divine. There is nothing separate from you. All that you experience, all that you see, is a reflection of the divine energy that flows through you. You are the divine made manifest, and the world around you reflects that truth. The search is over. You are already home. There is no distance, no gap, no separation. There is only the truth that you are the divine, and you always have been. The path you have been walking, the journey you have been on, has only ever been one of remembering. It is a remembering of who you truly are, a realization that you are already whole, already complete, already the divine in form. Everything you seek is already within you, and when you remember this, peace will fill your being, love will flow through you, and joy will rise from within you. You are already everything you seek. The search is over. You are already whole. You are already home. You are the divine, and the divine is you.